What up? This is Dan from Ice 9 Kills, and I just wanted to give a shout out to the loudest podcast in all of music, the MoshCast, where they review albums, EPs from any and all genres. They even interview new and upcoming bands. It's a freaking great time. Keep moshing, motherfucker. MoshCast!
Welcome to the loudest podcast in all of music, the MoshCast. We are reviewing the debut album from Asking Alexandria titled Stand Up and Scream. Rawr. So, of course, since this is Asking Alexandria's debut album, if you looked at their photos from their debut, they looked very seen. So that's why I try to look as seen as possible. As you can see, I am very, very sad. Boo-hoo. So, ladies and gentlemen, we have a bunch of people here today to listen to these 13 songs. But let's go ahead and introduce everybody. First of all, he is making his MoshCast debut. Ladies and gentlemen, I first heard about this guy after our good friend Erica Leanne was live with me, and all of a sudden he joined the live, and yeah, the rest is history. Ladies and gentlemen, the one and only Tom Bland.
Welcome, Tom.
What's up? What's up? It's a pleasure to be here. Like you said, my name's Tom. This is my debut episode. So yeah, humble to be here. Thank you guys for having me on.
Absolutely, man. Not only is Tom going to be a member of the MoshCast, he is also a member of our new podcast, Cinematic Analysis, which is starting this month. Very excited for that. Yes. Let's go ahead and introduce everybody else. Next up, he is repping that weird-ass leather jacket. His new nickname is Curly Fries. Ladies and gentlemen, Lucas Apecchio.
Oh, it is Curly Fries, apparently now. But I am back on a MoshCast after being gone. But yeah, I am back, and I'm excited to do this. I heard of this band, but I not listened to it, so this is going to be very interesting. And yeah, let's get into it.
Yeah, this is the first of many. Like we are doing these albums in order, so we will be reviewing the next Asking Alexandria album after this. I can't remember which one it is. I'll figure it out later. But next up, he is the one and only the guy AJ Anzalone. I couldn't think of a nickname.
Sleepyhead.
A sleepyhead. That's right. Fuck.
You fucking idiot. All right. Anyways, what's up, everyone? Welcome to the Mosh fucking cast, and today we're reviewing Asking Alexandria's debut album. I heard about this band, but I never listened to their music, so
yeah,
I'll be very interesting. It'll be very interesting for me to get into this band because I need some more music materials, man. So maybe one of them to be Asking Alexandria after this episode. You never know.
Just wait until those later records. Anyway,
That was a low blow.
sorry, Tom, buddy. Next up, he is my best friend since 2012. Ladies and gentlemen, Jaden Addison is back.
2012.
What up?
2012.
2012.
Eddie Guerrero.
Of course.
Latino
Beat. Viva la raza. And finally, Jason Bailey's here.
I am wearing a Star Wars shirt.
Yeah. It's not May.
Welcome to the MoshCast, where we are reviewing for the first time ever Asking Alexandria, starting with their debut album.
And apparently from the coughing, AJ has COVID, apparently.
Shut up.
Oh no!
Oh, damn.
Anyway, Jason, why are you wearing that looks like the newer generation Star Wars, the shitty ones.
It's
It's still Star Wars to me.
Change your shirt, man.
Seriously. Or at least get old school.
Take your shirt off or something. I don't know.
Whoa.
This isn't that type of podcast. Anyway, let's go ahead and get things started. Oh man, we got a lot of shit to go through, but a lot of good shit. This is my first experience with Asking Alexandria. I had my little scene phase in high school, and
You reviewed an album on your IGTV page too.
Oh yeah, I reviewed that last Asking Alexandria album. Fucking kill me. No offense, Tom.
That's good. Fucking it's all right.
Yeah, Tom's a huge fan of this band.
Oh yeah, this is one of Tom's favorite bands. So obviously, since this is his first time on, how could we not? How can we not?
We have to do Asking Alexandria. We have to.
No, I appreciate it.
Just for Tom.
Very, very kind of you.
Yes. And my Asking Alexandria fucking See What's on the Inside album review currently has 17 views and 16 likes. And a comment telling me that I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about and kill yourself. Okay. So
Whoa.
Wow.
Okay.
Yeah.
Damn, man.
Keep in mind, I get mean comments all the time, so I'm used to it. Fuck it. Yeah. I'm surprised. Yeah, actually, I'm gonna go ahead and block that guy real quick. So, all right, that's done.
You're turning into me, bro.
Yeah, seriously. Here's the thing: if you go on my page and if you feel like you need to leave a mean comment, I'll either 1, block you, or 2, do the worst thing in the world. I may just have to ignore you to death. So let's go ahead and get things started.
Before this episode turned into a clusterfuck.
It already is, AJ. Shut up. So we're gonna go ahead and get things started with the first song. This is Alarion. Here we go.
Okay.
Wow.
Fuck yes, man.
Yes.
Me and Tom have some nostalgia for this. So, Tom, you go first. What did you think of the final episode?
Well, that was back in like 2009 when this album came out. That was like the first song I'd ever heard from the band, and I remember just jamming to it in my car and with the speakers just fucking cranked up, man. And yeah, it brings back a lot of memories from when I was, like 10, 11 years old, man. Like, I'll never, ever get bored of hearing that song. And with the intro with Alarion as well, like, man, it just, it goes hard, dude. It's so good. So good.
All right. Standing ovation, Jason Bailey.
Yes, that is my name for here. You know what? I might as well give this song back.
Yes. That's
Fuck you.
Shut up, baby.
For this song, along with the introduction, what a standout! I love the growling sounds in this song.
Yeah, this is when Danny actually sounded decent. I'm sorry.
Yeah, but no, this is a standout for me. I loved it.
Yes. Jaden?
It's okay.
That's it.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Lucas?
Okay.
No.
Jane broke me. Anyways, this song feels nostalgia, but I don't listen to it, but this feels nostalgia. This is like my era of like rock and metal. This is my era, not the new kind of era. Not disrespect to do it, but nothing can beat the 2000s and the 90s, but nothing can beat that. And this give me that kind of nostalgia, whatever. Especially the final episode that beginning came, I was like, oh shit, it's going down.
Yeah, very early, like MySpace band for sure.
Yeah.
Yes, definitely.
Y'all remember MySpace?
I
That was a while ago.
God.
yeah.
I remember oh my god, I got a MySpace joke. Fuck, what is it? Oh yeah. You guys remember Puddle of Mud? Puddle of Mud is like MySpace. They're still around, but nobody gives a fuck.
Oh.
Sorry, Wes. Please don't have me killed. AJ.
Oh man, this one actually, that's a good way to kick off this album. Like, started out with a banger, man. Oh man, and I nearly cracked my neck when I did the massive headbanging to the
We're
song.
gonna have a headbang over.
And
Please don't break your
yeah,
neck.
and I feel like I wish that Asking Alexandria was actually like doing this stuff today. Like what they're doing right now is shit. I'm sorry, but
Saying that in front of
I
Tom.
feel like
Here's the thing.
you like no offense, Tom, but just,
None taken.
It's all good, man.
we need this. We need this style back from Asking Alexandria. We need Danny to sound decent, and they pretty much need to do something.
Well, here's the thing with that, AJ. Danny's voice got like shot very early. I can't remember what album it was. Like he stopped like screaming like a lot. Like
it was after they released Reckless and Relentless.
Reckless, yeah.
Like his screams completely changed.
Yeah, like from Death to Destiny that's when everything like sort of changed really. So yeah. Which is still I still think that 2014 album was good. Yeah, he still could sing, but I think he left like a month after that album released.
Yeah, it was pretty
cool.
cool.
No, it was 2015 when he left.
2015 when he left, and then they brought Dennis in.
Yeah, and then we'll get to that when those album reviews come up because then we are Harlots.
Just to finish my thought, this song was actually pretty good.
Yeah.
To start off this album.
Yes. All right. Well, that was a good little start. Let's go. Oh wow, this next song. This next song is called "A Candlelit Dinner with Amortia." So, let's
song title name.
A Candlelit Dinner with Anamorta. Here we fucking go. Oh, I'm so excited.
Wow.
Oh my fucking god, dude.
Oh
A Candlelit Dinner with Amortia. Anamorta? I think that's how you say it. I don't know. AJ, what did you think?
I'm seeing
I need a breather because I think I feel like at the end of this episode, my neck is not gonna be able to headbang throughout the next episode of the MoshCast. But anyway, this one's actually a good one too. Wow, the intro, man, freaking awesome. The whole entire song, man, all together, it's amazing. Wow. I never seen this. What?
Go ahead. I didn't say anything.
Oh, okay. Oh man, this one's actually a good one too. I think I'm kind of familiar. I like I said before, I think I'm familiar with this band, but I don't listen to them too much. But I think I know this song too. I don't know, but damn. But this one's actually a good one too.
Hearing it.
Jaden.
The intro really popped out to me. You guys nearly went fucking ape shit over it.
It was for a good reason, man. Come on, man.
There's nothing wrong with it though, but y'all went crazy over it. I really like the song. It's good.
Hell yeah. All right. Yeah, I'll go ahead and go next. This was one of my favorite. This was the first song that got me into Asking Alexandria. Like, no joke. I got into this song way before I got into the final episode. That intro, like, that's like this is like 2016 me. Like, I first heard of the name Asking Alexandria through like a festival. I think it was Rock on the Range. It was like an Ohio festival. They were on the bill, and so I was like, you know what? I'm looking for new music to listen to. Let's see what's going on. And all of a sudden, like, this is like right when I was starting to get into like screaming music and stuff like that. I got into like motionless.
When was this? When you started getting into screaming music?
Oh, this is like 2016, like early sophomore year. And that's when all of a sudden I just hear that. I was like, oh, you should check out Asking Alexandria. I was like, listen to the first album. And I was like, all right. I didn't listen to albums in order at the time. So I was like, all right, shuffle. First song that comes on, Candlelit Dinner with Amortia. I was like, oh my fucking God, this is amazing. So, yeah, like it scared the shit out of me at first, but now it's just, I listen to the song. Like, I can't help it. Like, this song is just iconic for me, for my generation. So, yeah. Jason.
Well, the intro blew my mind with how good the
Same
singer
here.
is, and yeah, this is another standout for me. I enjoyed it, and it deserves this.
Yay.
Yes.
Boo.
Shut up, baby.
You know what? I loved it.
All right. Tom.
Yeah, just another classic, man. The way that they incorporated the synth, synthetic.
Yeah, the dark,
aspect of things.
the synth wave, dark synth stuff. It's
And it kind of like brings it like a bit of like a techno dance vibe, and that breaks up the song really well. Yeah, man, it's so good. And then like that beginning, like the intro to the song, it just comes out of nowhere, and it just fucking just feels like a punch to the face. And all the instruments just start, and it's like, oh shit, we're going. So,
that's just they weren't fucking around.
Yeah, such a good song, man. Fuck, I love it.
Lucas.
Hello. So this song was very good. I definitely dig the first two songs. I can't name that long title one, but the dinner. I'm gonna call it the dinner for me to shorten it. The dinner and the final episode, I think it was called. Those two are pretty much my two favorites so far. And I want to get a standing ovation because I don't want to get a standing ovation right now because my neck hurts now.
I think I'm sweating from headbanging.
Yep, I think I'm gonna have a broken neck.
It's fucking hot in my room.
Then get a fan. All right. Anyways,
I have it on.
You're only 3 songs into the album too.
That tells you how out of shape we are, Tom. We don't go to the gym. None of us do.
but
I do. I go to the gym.
Yeah, well, AJ does, and I work in retail. I work at fucking Target. I'm lifting boxes all the time, so the belly's gone down.
There you go.
I'm at UPS. I'm lifting boxes too.
Yep. Yeah. So technically, me, AJ, and Jaden are somewhat working out.
Hey, AJ, where you work at?
I just walk around.
I don't have it. I don't go to a gym, and I used to, but I do. I work out at a home gym now.
Save $10 then.
In a music
I'm
podcast.
work out after Christmas.
This isn't a fucking fitness podcast. Let's go ahead and talk about
Yeah.
We talk about our personal lives.
All right.
God.
I'm ready to break my neck. Let's move on.
God, dude, we need to create another we need to create another podcast just to talk about personal shit like that.
We already got enough. We
already have 3. So we're good.
That's enough.
For now, at least. So, all right, this next one is called Nobody Don't Dance No More. God, that title is
okay.
I don't dance no more.
Song.
What'd you say, Jaden?
I don't dance no more.
All right.
I won't be dancing to this song, so don't worry.
All right, well, here we go.
Deserves this.
Whoa.
You know what?
Without a doubt.
Oh my
Okay,
God.
again, the fucking intro scared the crap out of me. It was a masterpiece.
If that intro didn't tell you that this band meant business, I don't know what the fuck does.
What's this song
Well,
title
Tom,
again?
I have a new band thanks to you.
Yeah.
You're very welcome. You're welcome.
You officially got me Asking Alexandria.
Jason.
What's the song title again?
Debut album.
Jaden, the title of the song is "Nobody Don't Dance No More."
Hold on, can I go first?
Going ahead.
Ironically, we all were dancing. 10 out of 10.
Yeah.
Yes, there we
We
go.
broke the
Again,
promise.
oh my god, I got Jaden into a metal song. It's a fucking miracle. Holy shit. Here we fucking go.
Go!
Yeah.
I've went already, so.
Oh yeah, you already went. Lucas.
Oh, okay. That was the best song. I'm just saying, yes, that was the best song off this album already. I may jump the gun already, but that's my top one right now.
Yeah. Tom.
Yeah, try actually not dancing to that song. You know, it's kind of impossible.
I know,
You know,
right?
it's literally just a dancing song. It's like that, and then the last song on the album are kind of like the party songs. So yeah, man, it's so good, and just to see everyone fucking jamming and headbanging, man, it's dope, man. It's so good.
I don't
This
have
is
my
like
Again,
favorite
you
full
got
song.
me to Asking Alexandria. Thank you.
Yeah, and this
Thank
is
you,
just the
Tom.
full song
Thank
of the
you.
album.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
so
Oh.
you guys are in for a treat.
Yes. And
Oh,
AJ.
yes.
Oh, I think I'm gonna die before the episode ends.
Hey.
Oh, there.
All right, I'm raising your tombstone.
I think I'm just gonna die before the episode ends
No,
because of
dude.
this headbang.
Okay. Don't get too dark here, AJ.
We're 3 songs in. We're 3 songs in, dude.
How many songs is it? 13?
Yep.
Yes,
Holy crap!
Oh, it's gonna
I think
go. Huh.
I won't be able to headbang within another few weeks because of this album, but
Yeah.
damn, this one's a great one.
Just
I loved it.
This was a good song.
You know what?
Definitely
I'm
a
gonna
great,
say-
best one from this album.
What's the
I'm gonna
next
say-
one?
So far, these songs have been stands for me. I loved it.
Jason, what's the next episode again? Just so
I'm still deciding on it.
okay, because AJ, we need to prepare AJ.
right. Just give them like a 2-week notice.
Prepare me for what?
Run,
Just depending on if it's a super heavy one, because who knows.
I
Since
am
it's my
a big
birthday, I'm
metal
gonna try
fan,
not to
so
pick
I'm
a
definitely
super heavy
prepared.
album.
Oh.
You can pick whatever you want, Jason. So
Still.
this next song is "Hey There, Mr. Brooks."
Wait. Lucas, have you went yet?
Yes, I have.
Oh,
Right. So now that we know that we all went, this next song is called "Hey There, Mr. Brooks." Here we go. Whoa!
let me get this
Whoa.
album on my phone right now. Actually,
Go ahead, Jason. What do you have to say?
I have to say I'm gonna download this album right now.
All right.
And that
No
ending,
clap.
though.
That's
Am I in a
shot.
movie or something?
For real, that was pure slasher shit.
You know what? I love how this band can do great breakdowns. You know what? That's mind blowing to me.
They used to. They used to do great
If you
breakdowns.
do, again, we'll get to that in about 2 albums from now.
Yeah.
Well,
Dude,
3 albums.
Oh,
This is out of my top songs along with the others so far.
Yes. All right. Time.
Oh, there it goes.
So the first time that I ever heard this song, I literally felt like it was meant to be in like a horror movie or something. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
But it's super cool how Danny incorporates a little bit of singing in it, you know,
Yeah.
with the clean vocals. It switches it up a little bit. But yeah, no, it freaked the shit out of me when I first heard it. I was like, what the hell? But yeah, it's cool. It's cool. I like it. I'm biased though. I'm biased on this album.
Well, we figured that. So,
Yeah.
like, he straight up sounds like he is in a mental asylum. Like, that's how he fucking sounds.
Yeah.
AJ.
Wow. This was actually a good one too. But I did not headbang to this one because of that last song. I'm trying to recover from that. But
God,
Jesus Christ,
Oh.
okay.
God,
I
you
might
and-
not be able to headbang throughout the next episode because of this album. But anyways,
you would not do well in a mosh pit, dude.
yeah. Anyways, but this song right here, that's actually good. I really like it. I love the drum beat, like dun, 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 like something like that. And then like the outro, it sounds like a horror movie to me, which I am not a fan of. But
Oh, bitch.
Damn.
anyways,
There,
I'm not
right.
like a big guy, so I understand why they put it in. Man, but it's always creeps me out. But it's a good way to end off the song, though. Great song.
AJ, you would not do well in a mosh pit.
We'll do a pop
Yeah,
punk album for the
I-
next episode then.
I'll be like, is it okay if I? Oh my god, this
Dude,
this joke
AJ
could be cut.
AJ, you would get thrown around like a fucking dog toy in a mosh pit.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah, I would.
No,
I would I would end up passing out.
No, you get your ass thrown off the damn crouch.
My ass is gonna be kicked just like Sami Zayn did on SmackDown.
Oh, fuck you. All right. Sissy, you'll get your ass kicked so much you'll end up sounding like that fucking, what's that toy penguin off of Toy Story? Wheezy? That's how you end up sounding.
Wheezy.
God.
If you're a Disney fan, you'll get that reference. Anyway, Jaden.
Is there a definition behind this song? Is this just a generic name? Hello, Mr. Bucks. Is this guy singing a teacher?
No, yeah.
Oh,
I was there for a second. I was like, wait, what is
Is
that?
there a meaning behind the
Mr.
title?
Brooks. Okay. I honestly don't know what the fuck any of these songs, like title
Hey,
wise.
Tom, I got a question.
Yeah, what's up?
Do you know the meaning behind the title Hello, Mr. Bucks?
And then Mr. Brooks, basically, like, you have to bear in mind when they wrote these songs, they were like 17, 18 years old. So I think it's kind of meant to just be like a scary kind of title to like grab your attention. But I don't think it means anything. I don't think that they had an experience of that song like in real life. Like, but yeah, I just think that it's just meant to grip your attention.
Yeah.
Oh, well, it did.
Yeah, it definitely did when that fucking intro hit. And finally, Lucas.
ass. This is what I come back to. Okay. AJ. Never mind. Anyways, this song was very good. It reminds me of a horror movie, like say like fucking Jason or fucking Freddy Krueger comes at you. This song plays, you're fucked, basically. This song plays,
Yeah,
that's
you're screwed,
Yep.
bud.
You're a
Yeah.
dead man.
fucked. And I definitely love the outro. I was like, oh shit.
Yeah.
I just definitely like this song. This made my. I don't know. I know how to rank these. I don't know anymore. I'm not ranking songs anymore. I'm just gonna say all of my favorite right now.
Bitch. All right. Well, next up.
You're a bitch too.
I know. I look like one. Anyway, next up, the next song is called Hiatus. Wait, no, actually, no. This is a introduction to the next song. The intro is called Hiatus, but the actual song title, Jesus Christ, if you can't ride two horses at once, you should get out of the circus. That's the name of the song.
What?
What?
Yo,
That's
what?
great.
I wish I was making this up, but I'm not. This is it. If you can't ride two horses at once, you should get out of the circus.
Wow.
So,
I'm not-
Okay,
wait,
that's
wait,
kind of a
wait.
weird
Whoa.
song title.
Here
Wait.
again,
What song titles are these?
they were 17.
What
I
were
bet
they
that's like a
thinking?
porn song.
that's like saying like me come the title of a song. Like seriously.
Okay, anyway, let's just go ahead and move on. Here it is.
Yeah.
right. There we go.
Was that
That
was
was,
that song was from the before that song? Was that the intro
yes.
to it?
Yeah.
Mhm.
That dancing intro, that was the intro. Okay.
That's what stood out to me most about the song. Was we had our heads down like
Yeah. Yeah. With this little dancing.
Me and AJ were in sync.
Okay, we gotta stop. Okay. God. We look like we're being hypnotized. Just anyway.
Very high.
So that was if you can't ride two horses at once, you should get out of the circus. So, Jaden, let's start with you.
this song does not even mention horses.
That's not you.
That's the best thing to think of.
This is what I love having Jaden on the podcast. You don't know what the fuck he's gonna say. That's fucking great. That's the only takeaway from the song.
Wait, it's good, but this song does not mention horses at all.
Or the circus.
That too.
Here's the thing. Again, Jaden, they were 17. They didn't know better. And also, it's their first album, so what the fuck do you think they're gonna write about?
True.
Yeah.
They can write about legit anything.
Yeah.
How old are these dudes now?
They did
God knows.
Humpty Dumpty.
Oh yeah.
What?
How old are they
Dumpty,
now?
what?
These dudes.
I have no fucking clue. I think one of them.
Wait,
I
what was that?
think in their like late 20s or something.
Oh hell no! They are
They're like
not.
early
30s.
They're like
Yeah,
30.
they're like early 30s.
They are 100% in their 30s.
39, maybe?
I mean, hell, Danny Warsnop looks like he's in his fucking 50s with how he looks now.
Jeez.
They're
I don't know what these guys look like, but
I'm just gonna go. It deserves this.
Hold on. This dude is not fucking 31. No way he is 31 years
Wait,
old.
what?
Yeah. Yeah.
I was
God.
The song,
I said
You
39.
gotta be
I guess the
kidding
intro and
me.
the song itself were pretty good.
Man, Danny looks horrible for his age. Jesus
I
Christ.
don't mind it, but
Oh,
the song was pretty good.
God, he looks like Danny Warsnop nowadays looks like a 40-year-old meth dealer. Tom, go ahead.
40-year-old meth dealer. Yeah, dude, that's I love the breakdown. That's probably one of the best breakdowns on the album. The way it just kind of like builds up. Yeah, it's such a jam kind of bob your head, especially with the intro as well. You know, you feel like you're dancing, then all of a sudden you just get smacked with the instrumentals, and it's like, oh shit, all right. But yeah, one of the best breakdowns, if not the best breakdown on the album for sure.
Oh,
Great
what?
breakdown for sure.
Yes.
Why?
Lucas, go ahead.
What the fuck does he look like that? Okay, anyways, I just looked at it.
He looks horrible, doesn't he?
Yeah, I would say grow some hair. Anyways.
Looks like Garth Brooks.
I heard that artist. I cannot stand him.
I
just
got
pops up every
friends
time I
in
see
low
these.
places. Lucas, continue. All right.
Glad I come back today. Oh my god. All right. Anyways,
I'm just starting, man.
he's bugging me right now. He's bugging me. Anyways, the song was really good. I love the intro. The intro is very catchy. I don't know, for some reason, me and AJ were in sync over here. We're doing.
Yeah, you're in sync.
Yeah. Oh wait. Oh no.
Bye bye bye.
No, I ain't going bye. I'm stay. Anyways, look at me, boy. Yeah, you better look at me, boy. You better look at me. You better look me in the eyes, boy.
Tom has to put up with us for
I'm absorbing it.
AJ, I will rip those braces off. Anyways,
Brace for impact.
yes. All right. To the song though, the intro is catchy, and then when it went into the horse song, I don't know what to call it, but the song was
The horse.
The horse song.
The horse song, y'all.
title name. I don't. What do you want me to say? It's like a fucking sentence. It's like a fucking sentence. Anyways, but the intro and the song were very good, and so far this album is basically flawless so far.
This album slaps.
Slaps.
Okay, you know what?
AJ, just go.
Oh man. I definitely loved the intro, and I was doing this just to have fun, and I banged to the song a bit, not too bad, unlike the other song that I almost
course.
nearly.
Are we gonna keep going back to that fucking song where you broke your neck?
No, I did not necessarily broke my neck, but I almost did.
How the hell are you still alive then?
But anyways, I really did enjoy the song. Pretty good.
We
And I
have
love
about like 6 more left, I believe.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, that's not too bad.
All right.
Yay.
This next song is called "A Single Moment of Sincerity." So here we go. A single moment of sincerity. Let's start off with Tom. What'd you think?
So a lot of people, when they start to get into Asking Alexandria and like read the history behind the band, they think, oh, the final episode, that's the first song that they released. It was actually this song that they wrote, and like this was the first ever song that they wrote as a band.
First song they wrote and recorded. Yeah.
So it's like it's got like a deeper meaning behind it. You know, like a single moment of sincerity. It's about, you know, just kind of a bond between people that are being ripped apart. Like hence the chorus. Fucking great breakdown at the end. I remember watching them live, and they did that breakdown live.
Oh,
They
awesome.
split the crowd first, and it was it was fucking awesome. So
Oh, the fucking Wall of Death. Yes.
yeah.
God.
Like every time that song plays at the end, they make sure that there's a wall of death before the breakdown, and it's like, yep, this is gonna go fucking hard right now.
Yeah. Well, obviously that's not happening anymore, but
Well, no, unfortunately not. No.
we can only dream. But Jaden.
It's a good song.
Okay.
Okay.
Hey, short and simple. That's all that matters. Lucas.
Great song, honestly. Probably not like my standout, but definitely a song I definitely go back to. But it's not way a standout to me, but definitely a song I would go back to. So
For sure. Standing ovation, Jason.
Let me please do that.
another one.
All right.
Another one.
This is another standout for me.
All right.
So I enjoyed it. Great vocals.
Yes.
I love
AJ.
Oh man, this one's a pretty good one too. I mean, this one's a standout for me as well. Man, this song though, it's definitely not my favorite off the record, but damn, this one's actually a good one.
It's such a good.
My energy in a few minutes.
Yep. You're gonna. Oh no, he's gonna fall asleep. No, AJ, please don't.
AJ, no
please,
sleeping.
no.
No sleeping.
You already sound high already. Just
All right. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have 5 songs left. We can do this. This next song is called "Not the American Average." Here we go.
Oh, this one could be my favorite.
Oh my god.
Oh god.
Hold on, are y'all next? Okay.
Oh, they're just about there.
I think
We're almost there.
I jinx myself.
Number one favorite, without a doubt.
One.
Oh.
It's one.
AJ's on the floor.
Oh no.
AJ has fallen on the floor.
We let the
AJ got on the floor.
Guys, we officially let the bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies hit the floor.
I have fallen, but I can't get up. Ugh.
All right, AJ, what'd you think?
Oh man, this is actually my favorite out of the album. Now, this is definitely one of them. Wow, great song, man. And I definitely I loved the breakdown. I loved the gen part. Like, bro, that is so good. Damn, I always love me some gens in here.
Gent.
Yeah, I love me some gens here, and I definitely love my breakdowns. And damn, this is definitely a great song.
All right,
Best from this album.
I'm gonna go next. That fucking build up. Oh my god. I think hands down one of the best like build ups to a breakdown ever. Like just,
True.
And
like,
True.
just like the fucking
Take
hesitation.
that by future metal bands.
Shut
Future
up.
metal bands.
So seriously, like it's like what the fuck? How come breakdowns nowadays don't have such like a massive build up? But back then, when breakdowns were like were not like a super popular thing, they fucking kick ass with the build ups.
Yeah. For real.
It's fucking
For
amazing.
real.
Yeah. All right. Tom. It's touch iconic.
So that song is about a one-night stand, if you didn't know. But yeah, it's that's probably the most popular song on the album. Like,
Do you say the song's about a one-night stand?
Yeah. People still request that song live, like fans do. Like
all the
so
time.
many people just love that song, and it's, you know, there's a lot of singing in it, you know, whereas a lot of the album so far that we've listened to hasn't really been a lot of singing. It's predominantly been screaming. So when this song came out, it was like, holy shit, he's like singing as well. It kind of just shows what he could do back then. And yeah, it's fucking banger, dude. And the breakdown as well, dude. It was like, fuck.
Yeah. I feel like Danny still can scream, but he just chooses not to.
Yeah.
make the right decisions.
Yes. Jaden.
The girls, you know what? I'm not gonna say because of YouTube. The girls, you know what, must have been that good for him to be singing about it. Sounds like any other R&B artist.
What?
So
What the hell
I'm
are
gonna
you
go ahead
talking
and
about,
do
man?
this real quick while Lucas talks.
I would say something, but I'm not going to. But moving on. Thanks, Jaden. You almost got me demonetized.
Hey, we're not getting paid for this shit anyway. We don't have 1,000 subscribers, so we can't get monetized. So who cares?
Yeah.
True.
Fucking doing it anyway.
Yeah. YouTube, bitches. Anyway.
Yeah.
Okay, going to the song though. Wow. Okay, I have jinxed myself. This is my favorite now. This top spot, and the breakdown. I this might be the longest off the album. Honestly, might be the longest.
Definitely the longest breakdown for sure.
Yeah.
The breakdown, the build up to the breakdown. Holy shit! I headbanged to the breakdowns, and it was wow. I don't know what to say. I was speechless. That was a masterpiece. I'm gonna say that.
Takes you on a trip, that's for sure.
Yeah. Okay.
So-
All right. Well, this next song. Okay.
Hey, okay. So for this song,
Oh, hey. Oh, yeah. I guess you could go.
wow, blew my mind. Great build up and great breakdowns.
Good.
This is indeed a masterpiece. I loved it.
So I'm curious, guys. Should we just give this a 10 out of 10 and call it a night? Like, holy shit! Like this out. I don't think it get any better. Like man.
I
Nah,
headbanged the
Steve,
fuck
bro.
out of this song.
Yeah, we only have 4 songs left, man. Oh,
I enjoyed it.
this next song, the title. I'm gonna read. This is probably the longest fucking title on the album. This is it. I used to have a best friend, but then he gave me an STD.
Say what now?
I'm not saying that again. We're just gonna call it.
What has it
Oh,
going
I heard you. It's
Hold
just like, huh?
We're just gonna call this. I used to have a best friend. That's all we're gonna call it. I'm not saying the fucking parentheses. I said it once, and I'm not saying it again.
STD.
Here we go. All right, that was I used to have a best friend, etc. Say the other words. So, Jaden, we're gonna start with you. What did you think?
Is this a diss track towards his former best friend?
I don't know, honestly.
Maybe.
God.
That was a bad time.
Yeah, somebody else did go next.
If this is a diss track, the thing that's said into the parentheses must have something to do with it. I don't fucking know, but yeah. Lucas, what did you think?
Honestly, I have really not much to say, but overall that was a great song. I love the drums like right at the end of the song, the breakdown of the drums. Oh my god, that was good, and the ending and the outro was very good. So they love that.
Yes. Tom.
So this is my least favorite song on the album.
I gotta
You
understand.
kind of feel like you're listening to the whole song to lead up to the breakdown. You're just trying to get to the breakdown. Obviously, if it's your first time listening to it, like it's a good ending. But yeah, no, it's still a good song. I like the song, but it's not my favorite.
I get that.
Yeah.
Understandable.
All right, AJ.
Don't sleep.
Yeah, I might have to
Don't
agree
sleep.
with Tom. I'm not sleeping. Don't worry.
Okay.
I definitely might have to agree with Tom here. I feel like this is definitely my least favorite song off the record. It's because like it's the weird title and all that stuff, and I don't know. It's just not really for me. I'm not really a fan of it, but it's still a good song. But I'm just not a huge fan of the song and the choice of the title of the song.
Yeah.
But yeah, but it's definitely not my cup of tea. So this is definitely my least favorite off the record. Sorry, Tom. No offense, but damn,
It's all
this song could have been a little bit better. Sorry, Tom.
All I'm gonna say is, it's a good song and all, but it's not a standout for me.
You literally took the words right out of my mouth, Jason. I completely agree.
I hear you.
So, the next song is called A Prophecy. Here we go.
Okay.
Well,
Oh wow.
that was A Prophecy by Asking Alexandria.
Yes.
Jason, start it off, my man.
Wow. It's a huge upgrade from the previous song. I'll say that. So,
Yes.
it's a standout for me. I enjoyed it, and wow, I love the breakdowns in that song. For that, it's in my favorites.
All right, Lucas.
Definitely a standout for sure. My God, again, I don't know if it's a pattern, but the breakdowns at like near the end or the middle always get me. I know it's off screen, but I was headbanging to it like off screen. I was like, holy shit. I was going to come back, get back and headbang. I was like, nah, I don't want to break my neck again. I don't want to multitask right now. But I'm not a good multitasker. Anyways, but definitely a great song. Definitely another standout for me. This album basically overall been a stand, except for a couple songs, but that's almost every album. So
All right. Tom.
This is actually my all-time favorite Asking Alexandria song. It means a fuck ton to me personally. Like if you read the lyrics, I actually have the chorus tattooed on my ribs. Yeah, man.
Oh, wow.
This song is the fucking greatest song by them. Like I would recommend watching the music video to that song.
Oh my god.
Because it's just probably the most sincere song on the album, man. Like it fucking hits different. But yeah, like that's what I can say. It's so personal. It's fucking awesome.
Jaden. Hey!
you did it, Jason.
Oh, Jaden is standing ovation.
Yeah. I guess that is that. Do you have anything to say?
No explanation needed. I just actions speak louder than words.
You got a point there, man.
Yeah.
Good point.
And finally, AJ, what did you think?
Oh man, I might to agree with Tom. This is definitely one of my all-time. This is definitely another favorite from this album. And this definitely made up from the last song a bit. But damn, this one's actually a good one too. Like the previous songs, that's also my favorite of the album. But this is definitely another one here. A Prophecy, pretty good song. Fantastic.
Yeah. I think it's really cool that, a song like this can really relate. Like a lot of people can relate to this song. Like Tom, you said you have those lyrics tattooed on your fucking ribs. And I know a bunch of Asking Alexandria fans that have gotten like lyrics from the song tattooed on them, or talking about how much the song means to them, and the video perfectly explains what this fucking song is about. And I don't want to explain it. If you guys want to know what it's about, go watch the music video or go online, find the meaning. Danny has talked about it many times, but yeah, it's a deep song. It's one of the most serious songs on the album. So yeah, I fucking love it so much.
Yep.
So we're gonna go from a serious song to probably the last wacky titled song.
Oh boy.
This song is called. Here we go. It's called "I Was."
The last one was at least the most normal title.
Yeah, you got it. Well, the final episode is somewhat normal in the metal world, but anyway, here is the title for this next song. I was once, possibly, maybe, perhaps a cowboy king.
Ooh.
Oh.
What?
No explanations needed. Let's just listen to it.
That makes no sense.
Okay.
Oh my god. Tom, go on ahead. What did you think? I already know.
Well, we finally got the yeehaw, the cowboy.
Oh yeah, the yeehaw
Cowboy
roar.
shit.
Yes, we
Cowboy
got the
shit.
yeehaw roar.
Cowboy shit.
Yeah, it's classic song, man. It's deep in the lyrics, but it's a super fun song to listen to.
Yeah,
I dig it.
I guess now we know where the inspiration for Danny's Outlaw Country album came from.
Yeah,
So
this song.
this song. Yeah. So Jaden, what'd you think of the song?
Finally, the title that actually matches with the song, with the yeehaw part.
I mean,
Yeah.
yeah, it make that you got a point there. Yeah. All right,
Yeah.
Jason.
Lucas, what the hell is in your head?
What's in
Wow.
your head?
So this was a fun one.
Don't worry about AJ.
I enjoyed the song. It's a standout for me, but not on my top songs. But it's still a standout.
For sure. All right. AJ.
Wow, Jason. But this is actually a good song. I really like this one too. It's actually a pretty good one. I really like it.
Yes. And finally, what's his name? Lucas.
Towelface.
Towel.
Big Lucas.
I'm
No,
failing.
you're Towley. Hey kids, want to get hot? All right.
Or how about Towelface?
Fucking
Hey,
go, Lucas.
Killing me here. Anyway, on the punch face. Anyways, this song was very good. I'm agree, Jay. At least it matched it like the kind of the title a little bit with the little E over there, and I thought the song was a standout. So yeah, I'm losing brain cells right now.
Yeah, well, you have a towel on.
Well,
I mean, I know you. I mean, are you trying to get push the curly hair down? Like, that's not gonna happen, dude. Like, the only way we're gonna put down your curly hair is if you straighten it.
Oh,
Just let it flow.
that's gonna be a nightmare. That has no chance in hell. That's
Oh my!
okay.
Imagine if Lucas straightened his hair and just made it slicked back. You look like a fucking.
Oh my god.
Look like a
Hairline
fucking
is going-
vampire.
No, my hairline's gonna recede. I'm gonna look like a politician. That's what I look like.
Oh Jesus.
No. Okay.
Oh, jeez.
We're going to stop. No politics will ever be mentioned on this fucking podcast unless we are reviewing a political album. Then in that case, but this isn't a political album, so anyway. Oh, very far from it, dude. Well, all right. We have one more song, guys. This song is called "When Every Day's the Weekend." Here we go.
Damn it.
Oh,
That was it, ladies and gentlemen. That was when every day is the weekend. All right, so we're gonna go around, give our thoughts on the song, and then give our rating for the album. So, Tom, since you're the young blood of this episode of this podcast at the moment, what is your thoughts on the song, and what do you give the album? Rating.
So that is definitely the party song of the album. Hence the title and just the techno stuff at the end, and yeah, it's just a fun song to vibe to. In terms of the album itself, it's a 9.5. Nothing is ever perfect, but like apart from that one song that I don't like. But yeah, man, it just takes me back to when I was 10, 11 years old, man. Like I will never ever get bored of listening to that album, like ever. And I'm 24, and I still never get bored of listening to it. So yeah, it's such a cool album, man. I love it. I recommend it to anyone.
100%. Jaden.
I'll rate this album 8. There are many off the wall titles.
Understandable. That's understandable.
Understandable.
AJ.
All right. First of all, I did like this song. Second of all, yeah, that was a disappointing ending to the album. I thought there was something coming, but
oh.
I feel like all right. Sorry guys, but no
Oh,
offense. But it's just like I was literally about to expect something
Julian.
come out by the ending, but I was like, you guys were hyping it up a little bit. Okay. All right, I'm kidding. The ending was not disappointing. All right.
Now you.
Everyone's leaving the room. What the fuck, man?
Hi. You can see my forehead. My giant forehead.
No,
I'm so sorry. All right. But I thought something was gonna come. Like you guys hyped it up and all that stuff. But
Yeah.
I did like this song though.
I thought you
I did like this song though. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah, you're right.
Oh
But I did. But this is actually a good way to end this album off.
Julian.
What happened?
God.
Julian, you okay, bro?
Are you good?
Oh,
You
my
good, bro?
All right.
I'm good.
Oh, he gives the thumbs up.
Ow.
Posting that.
Fuck, dude.
Go ahead.
Ow, my ass.
Julian did what I did. Yay!
So,
Yay!
God.
Julian.
Can I explain what just happened?
Get
So
going.
as I was going down in my chair, I was just laying like this, and I was all the way at the edge. I was like, oh, I got to get myself up. So I try to get myself up, and my chair has wheels, and it slid, and I fell.
Oh, that's the best.
That's going on the blooper reel.
But anyways, but I did like this song, and this is a great way to end the album. That's all I'm gonna say.
Julian, I know how it feels to fall and botch. How's it feel, Julian?
Yeah, it fucking sucks. Yeah.
Yeah.
Lucas, since you've busted your ass on this podcast before, you go next.
I
Oh
have.
wait, I forgot to give my rating. Damn it.
Wait, what's your rating, AJ?
Give your
Hey,
rating.
what's
My
your rating?
rating is a solid 9. I really liked this album. There was a couple of things I didn't like in there, but pretty good. Good album. Recommended for everyone.
Yes.
Now,
Now
Lucas.
Yeah. Okay. Song was good. I left about the ending. I thought there was gonna be a breakdown for just a second, but you know what? I'm not gonna complain about like some people. But yeah. I definitely enjoyed this album, and I'm not gonna rate this a 10, but
Yeah.
I'm going to give it a 9.8. Very, very.
Not
That's a little high, don't you
so
think?
far.
That is very, very close. If it wasn't that one song, it would have been a 10, honestly.
Yeah.
And by the way, Julian say I bust my ass in podcast. I do bust my ass a lot, and
You jump on your bed a lot.
Yeah.
You've seen you do a swan. You watched a swanton bomb in the home chat.
oh yeah, that's right. I forgot about that.
trying to do Jeff Hardy's move.
Your fat ass trying to do a front flip. You can only get.
Watch the ending of the AEW Full Gear recap on Crash and Burn.
Yeah, boy, you can only do half a front flip, dude. I watched that back. You didn't even land on your back. You almost landed on your fucking neck.
Just land on his head.
God, straight up Lance Archered that shit. Anyway,
I'm gonna go. So this was a solid way
we're
to close
roasting
the album.
him,
It wasn't too bad, but I didn't really care for it. But for ratings, I'm giving it a 9.9.
oh, you.
If it wasn't for the song "I Used to Have a Best Friend," this would have been a 10. But I enjoyed
Dude.
almost the entire album.
Yes.
And guess what? I have a new band thanks to Tom.
Yeah. Well, I guess it's now my turn. When every day is the weekend, it's such a fun song. Like it's not meant to be taken. It's not meant to take itself seriously. I don't remember much, but it's such a fun song. And as for my rating, you know what? Fuck you guys. This is a 10 out of 10. I just one-upped every single one of you.
Now I feel bad. Fuck.
I only gave it a 9, Julian.
Yeah, you know,
so
honestly,
how did
yeah,
you get
that-
it up from
guys,
me?
that's not a fair rating. My honest rating is a 9.5. Because that
There
one
you
song
go.
kind of brought it down a little bit, but other than that, every other song is fucking fantastic. So it's a childhood, not really a childhood. It's like a couple years ago. But
So you heard this album before already?
I've listened to this album a shit ton of times in my. I started listening to it in 2016. That was my sophomore year of high school. Yeah. That's my little scene phase. So, yeah. All right. Well, guys, thank you guys so much for watching this episode. Thank you so much for joining us when we reviewed Stand Up and Scream by Asking Alexandria. Now we're going to go ahead and go on around. Everybody, plug your stuff. Tell them where they can find you. And, yeah, starting off with Tom.
All right. Thank you so much for having me on the MoshCast, dude. I can't wait to do more. You can find me on Instagram, and I think it's down below.
Yeah.
And my TikTok is Tom_Bland1. I do some fun headbanging videos on there. So yeah, come check me out. And yeah, thank you guys for having me.
It's fucking awesome TikTok.
More to come with you.
Of course.
Lucas.
Oh, I usually end it off, but no. All right. Anyways, thank you guys for watching this episode of the MoshCast. As pretty much Julian exposed me, and pretty much dumbass. Thank you, Julian. You piece of shit. Just kidding. Love the brother, anyways. But yeah, thank you for watching when I come back up the episode. And yeah, definitely album, and definitely recommend this album. Links down below for my social media stuff. Yeah, posted a lot of shit ton of things on Instagram today. Yeah, that's all I gotta say. And yeah, moving on.
All right. AJ.
Wow. Okay. Thank you guys for watching another episode of the loudest podcast of all fucking music. And Lucas, stop hitting on your stupid toy steel chair. But thank you guys for watching. The loudest podcast of all for fucking music, the Mosh fucking
Cast,
where I reviewed my first ever Asking Alexandria album, and it was pretty solid. Oh my god. I don't know if I can move tomorrow because of the headbanging, but anyways,
Hope y'all
but
next okay.
definitely great. Definitely a shout out to our fellow people here, Tom, who is on the podcast today. It's great to have you here, and I'm glad that the rest of the members are here too. Julian, Jason, Lucas, and Jaden. And you can go follow me on my social media at I_am_age_618, and go follow my wrestling account, AJ.wrestling, if you're a wrestling fan. And thank you guys for watching, and I'm out. Rock on.
And finally, Jason Bailey.
Thanks for watching this episode of the MoshCast, where we reviewed for the first time ever an Asking Alexandria album.
Yes.
And we hope you all enjoyed this episode. And our next episode will be announced on the MoshCast story. It's gonna be a request from me because I'll be turning 19 on Friday.
Yay!
So next episode for Crash and Burn. That'll be the review for tomorrow night's, at the time of recording, NXT 2.0 War Games pay-per-view.
War Games.
All right.
So subscribe to that and check out Cinematic Analysis coming up soon.
Yes. All right. Now we have to end it with the most important member of all of us, Jaden Addison. Let them know where they can find you.
Damn.
So you can find my YouTube channel and my Instagram name in the description below. Also follow me on TikTok at Jane314. I talk about whatever I feel like it.
All right. Hell yeah. And as usual, my name is Julian Purnell, the Heavy Metal Joker. I went the whole scene phase today because this was my scene phase. Asking Alexandria, fucking go back to this. Seriously, we need this. We don't want this.
Yeah, that's what I said before, guys. Come on.
We don't want arena rock asking. We want metalcore asking, scene core asking. Seriously, man.
Yeah, come on, guys. Step up your game, please.
AJ, I'm
Please
talking.
do.
But
Oh.
I will say though, their 2017 album was not that bad. I will say that. But again, you guys know where to find me. My link is in the description below for my Instagram, HeavyMetalJoker_HOH. Posting content on there all the time. This coming week, Tuesday and Thursday, my final 2 album reviews for 2020, which is Of Mice and Men, and the final one of the year is Volbeat. So then after that, last 3 days of December. Do you remember the 21st? Anyway, it all starts Monday, November 27th, and it ends December 30th. But yeah, December 27th will be the worst songs of the year. 28th will be best songs of the year. The 29th will be worst albums of the year, and then 30th will be best albums of the year. And then, of course, January 1st, we'll be back with our end of the year lists.
Yes.
All right.
Speaking of January 1st, we will be doing our annual best and worst albums of the year over on the MoshCast too.
That's right. Yep. That's what I said.
Before that, we'll be going over the best and worst moments in the MoshCast throughout the year.
Right. Yes.
That's gonna be an annual thing now.
Yes.
Oh God.
That also is going to feature the first ever MoshCast Hall of Fame.
Yes.
Oh, I didn't even know that.
Yep.
Oh, wow. This is news to me.
Yep. We're going to honor the albums through the entire year of the MoshCast, not just 2021, but also 2020 because we didn't do it in 2020. All the albums that got a majority 10 out of 10 rating. And I have gone back and gotten all of them. So, yeah, we're going to have a lot of fun talking about them. So,
Hell yeah.
again, with that being said, thank you guys so fucking much for watching. We appreciate every single one of you. Get us to 100 subscribers. For the love of God, we need it. And, yeah, as usual, I'm Julian. That's Jason. That's AJ. That's Jaden. That's Lucas. And that's Tom. And you, as always, you're in for a mosh. Thank you for watching, guys.
Rock on.